there anything else that is important other than the wood? Yes, the coal. But since the temperature is at 20, I believe we can survive the first one. Yes, livable. Yes, perfect. So maybe the first day we can survive without houses. At least temporarily. A lot of people are unemployed, so let's start actually employing them. In the meantime, we'll continue building one of these. The people that I sent to gather coal, cancel those. And we can totally send some engineers, because apparently those cannot build. Off you go again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. We absolutely know that the next thing we need is a workshop. So let's not delay. We place the workshop right there. So everyone has homes, I think. Yes, good. Everyone has homes, but the heating is off. I believe. I don't really need. Yeah, that's correct. You know what? Yes, I need. Wait, that's no change. Was literally no change, I thought. How about overdrive? It's because it hasn't heated up yet. Okay, okay. So now for the night, everyone is completely prevented and protected from falling ill. So that's a good start. Guess we should remove some of the engineers from here, some of them here. And in the meantime we can still order what we think is necessary for the future. This gathering post. We'll wait until the morning so that we can turn everything off. People did not fall ill. Actually, 2 fell ill, but nothing weak. Alright, cutting down. Now, I would like to make a health tent. So let's wait until the morning. Wait, vent. Word of advice, critical sorters. The numbers of sick raised, we don't have a number to build a medical post. Perhaps a short post in... I'm being offered to start taking care of loss, which is a good idea. However, I'm not gonna make bad ones. What are we gonna do? Okay. Right, so this is for the gravely ill, and it allowed me later to create the care house. Anything else? Child shelters. Hope will rise, trying all to a place permanent hope bonus. You'll have to build a child shelter. Okay. Let's begin with sustain life. It doesn't change anything right now.
Hear me. New law in the city.
And it's good to already start with that. We can also start with one of the researchers. I wonder what we should do. Sawmill would be good. I don't think we can survive not making a sawmill until we do this. Plus 50, right? Coal thumper is also a really good idea. Let's do coal thumper first. This was wood. So the day has begun and we are building this thing over here. And we pause again. And we ask many workers to work here. Good. And then... oh, we only have raw food. That's super bad. Let's not do that. We go for food. And we're gathering some materials. We'll create a cookhouse. And I guess we'll place over here. That seems good, since we plan to grow a little bit around here. So the generator is down, but the gathering post is already harvesting coal. Good. And wait, no, I didn't. Let's shut it down. I'm sorry. Family torn apart. He urges us to build a thingy. Evening, gents. You're here to watch us finally rise to a win. At least I hope so. So we need to have people start cooking, because food rations are very important. Since you get 2 to 1 conversion rate from raw food. And what else do we need to buy? We need to create this medical post for sure. But it's the right position. I mean, this could be one of them. That's really late. What else? We could also go here. I guess we'll be taking the second. Aha, the second circle is not a good idea. Do this. So we'll leave the second circle for other things, but for now, we'll start the third circle with some medical posts. I'll make 2 because one of the things we saw the fastest is that people get sick super easily. And in the meantime, we have to keep on going. So 15 here, 15 here, also 15 here, even though they're not needed now. So and let them work. Everything seems to be in order. Good. Go. As soon as we reach a coal thumperies, please go on with the summer. As soon as we reach 200 coal, we have to turn this on. So I hope we get to do it today. Ah, god, the punishment.
Workday ends. It's off time.
We have to turn on for the night. So I hope everything works out. I believe we had engineers occupied somewhere. Already 5 engineers. We can grab engineers here. That's correct. This box is over, that's good. Did I? No. I need more wood, Oh, the people here. A lot of engineers. Need you here. Good. City management. This is more like a survival horror. Because this cold it never relents. Keeps going. We can introduce a new law. So what law will we introduce? We can say extra rations for the ill, because it will make ill people recover faster, and I like this. Cooldown 1 day, 10 food rations will be given to patients to speed up their recovery. That sounds good.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We have 3 people ill, which is absolutely not enough for us to worry. So we will pass the time. There's 5 people without a job, so we can assign them to somewhere random. This wood is being gotten. We will continue with this patch of steel. That's good. And finally, we need to start building this coal thumper. Even though we still have, you know what, we don't need to. Way more stuff that we need right now.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
So wood crates depleted, that is kinda okay. Let's make sure that other wood crates are being eaten. This one's. Food. Generators, now food. There will be no food if we start. Yes. No. So, right, we need to build a thing that brings new food. Okay, food. Hunter's hut. This time I'm only gonna build one. Because we saw last time that the effectiveness of them is kinda lame. Meager, at best. So we're gonna try to reboot this in a good way. I did the thing again where I'm occupying the second layer, and I should not. I absolutely should not. Right, so the hunters go here. This should be good.
End of shift.
So the day is over. Hope continues to rise. However, we have no one to send here. Cancel these guys. Guys over here. Technology has finished, so sawmill, we can now build you. Good. And let's begin with the steam hub, because that thing is amazing. And let's start ordering some resources. Sawmill. I need you here. Perfect. And that's sawmill number 1. We need a second one. I don't think so. At least not for now. So we have the steam going. What else? Oh. Gonna disappear? Yes, they are. So don't worry about those things. They are mostly graphical glitches, I guess. It doesn't mean that people literally ran away from our place. That would be crazy. And the game is just reminding me that we need to build a beacon. So we need to start doing that. This thing is telling us that it's too cold because okay, temperature number 2 has begun. And now we need to prepare for this. And we are kinda preparing. Alright, so it's recommending us to use the generator overdrive if we need to, at least for the night. We could do that if we wanted. However, our plan is to research the thumper after the the beacon thingy after this. Frostpunk, one of our people is not ideal, but we need. Actually, no, we don't need any more wood. Please cancel this. Cancel this. We need people to work at places like this. We're gonna introduce a new law. And the new law will be a care house. What is triage? I don't think we ever grabbed this. We'll be able to dedicate owners and recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. That's terrible. Wow, that is just brutal. Let's not do that. But a care house is pretty good.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
So, care house. Place it over here. And connect this. This. So the beacon has been researched, but we need more urgently the steam hub, because it's this time the heating is kind of off. We're in a weird position, and during the night, okay, hope rises. That's good. During the night, we will turn on overdrive because otherwise people will fall ill. That's super bad. Pass the time. Actually, before we even continue passing the time, we need to look at a place for the beacon. And I think this is as decent a place as any. And grab from here. Oh, that's not. Grab from here. Connect this corner. Only 2 sick is pretty good. We're no longer lost and blind, yay. Now the beacon is up, means we can now create scouts. If we can create them right now. And we can send them to places. This is to get new people, this is to get resources. Let's get the new people. And as we do so, we'll also prepare some new tents. With this we complete the first circle, and we're all happy about it. Some more random events don't really give us much. The new day begins,
Get to work.
and we need to turn off this overdrive, otherwise the generator explodes and we just simply lose. The people are unemployed. Where can we employ you? And what? If there's nothing to do, then they might as well rest. Finish the research of the Steam Hub, which is exactly what we were looking for. And now we can place this here, and I hope it really covers the range what we want to do. Our expedition has reached the survivors, and we will escort the survivors to the city. And there were more than 20, so I will have to start building more of this. If you need to think, I should begin the second layer already. Maybe the third. This will be fun for now. However, the other thing we want to build is Team Hub number 2, but we cannot do that. Okay. A note of thanks. Thank you. Hope raises. Nice. So what else is there for us to do right now? This is being built. There was steel. Right, we need to take care of steel. Steelworks, craft of you. So wood keeps coming in because of this sawmill. Can we even build a second sawmill? Yes. And with the second sawmill, we'll, basically the income of wood will be much higher. It's pretty good. Scouts are back. They arrive with people. People are happy. And we say we will look for other people. Nice. And we do so by going to this sturdy shelter. So we skip a few of the side sessions for now. We know we'll visit them later. We don't need their resources yet. So we need to search for others. Also, luckily, temperature will rise 1 level to 30, so that's good. We don't need to do any extra, take any extra measures right now. What we do want to do is gather steel. And the question is there a patch of steel around? Wood crates, steel, there we go. So a few people will be spending the night a little bit colder than usual. Also, a lot of them are hungry because, wow, we are super short on food. Maybe we'll take care of that problem first. Hunter's hut. One more, and one more. So the problem being stated here is that the kitchen cannot cook because it's too cold. Eat more with less. Not now. We refuse to do that, but we can enact a new law. This one we may need later, so that we can give people a proper way to cover. Fighting arena would reduce this content. Shift. Like a cooldown thingy. I don't think we want to do that. Child shelter may be a good thing. Let's do it. Oh, I think I saw something that was very interesting. So, child shelter. We'll need you here. Oh, second layer. How can I compare? It's one more square. So 3 squares, 1, 2. Cool. We'll place it here. They're out of steel. Yes, that's why I ordered that. Temperature is going down 1 thingy, which is very good for us. Meantime, let's send the workers here. And we are out of normal work. To start gathering steel, correct. Oh, okay, so this thing is already providing cooking correctly. Steelworks has finished. That's great. That is great. We're doing pretty good. At least nobody has died yet. Seems to be. Let's go for hunter's gear, because we have insisted that to have a lot of hunters, and I guess it's not bad at all. So we want to build resources, steelworks, 1 steelworks. Oh, cannot do 2. 1 should be good for now. Before we even check that, I want to cancel this, so that this gets more people and this gets more people. A note of thanks. We just want to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. New world you're creating, we can see things will be different. Hope rises. I'm happy there's a lot of hope. I wish that hope helped in some way. Some palpable way. Alright, so we have reached the point where the coal has depleted. Means we now need to build a coal thumper over here. And a second gathering post, for which we don't have wood. Okay. Where are our workers? I know this. Wait, stop the time. So scouts have reached the place and they found food, wood and a steam core. So we explore it and we take the resource. And if I remember correctly, the bridge is the place that had the automaton. So we will tap that and then we'll send everyone back. So we put workers there. I guess most of our workers are in this garden hub thingies. Wood. In case I need to close one until further notice. Let's start building more.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Oh, the wisdom of the crowd. Captain, don't listen to people all the time. Okay, we got it. A bunch of people are hungry, however the scouts are returning with food, so that should get better soon. A new law can be enacted, and I was curious because I never went this way of child shelters. children from children will help at medical facilities, raising their efficiency. Okay. Education, children will help at workshops, speed up research. Ah, I see. So they don't grow up. Yes, I guess that's fair because we are playing day by day. If they were to grow up magically, that would be crazy. I think I care more about medics because engineering seems like a great boost, but we can live with this. But sick people accumulate super fast, so we will sign in the children to help. Go there. Who are the 10 that are available? I guess it's okay to have 10 engineers for now. On this, we absolutely need coal to begin rolling again. And I already see that our steel is ready to be harvested. That should be. This place also needs a steam hub. Here is a temporarily good position. There's no use for this building for now, so we'll keep it out. And we have reached the bridge. I see, so this is an investment for the future. Okay, so we have learned a thing. Oh, but we're super far away from this. Here's the cool thing. The automaton can work for us for free, kinda. And it's already built if we do it like this. However, if we dismantle it, we get 2 steam cores, and I think 1 automaton requires 1 steam core. I really wish I could have advanced. The problem is you need tier 3 before you start crafting automatons. So by the time we get a use of this, maybe it's just better to start with the automaton right now. Alright. Okay, let's bring them back home, and we'll see what from there what we want to do. There's a little bit of hope hit because Winter Home is devastated or destroyed or dead. Any of those possibilities. A new day begins, and I've noticed one thing. Absolutely no one working on the steel plant. That's silly. And I kinda feel something is wrong because we have someone. We should have a lot of people working, and seem to be that way. Okay, we hit 50 and we unlocked tier 1. Go for it. I would like to check here. Maybe this thing can tell me what is going on with the people. Housing condition is fine. Health status. Oh, that's not what I want. Maybe I can check like this. So there's 10 people here in the gathering post. That's fine. Hunter's hut, cookhouse. That's fine. Post, fine. Yeah, that feels kind of weird. Seems like only 80 people should be employed. I guess because I have a lot of children and 2 people that are amputated. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So what can I do? Because I kinda need everything right now. Problem is this tamper. We'll have to replace it eventually. Okay, workers, please shift over to this place and start collecting some steel because we need that pronto. So people were starving, but now we have gathered some food for them, and for the rest, our beautiful scouts will arrive at the right time. Excellent. And since they have arrived, it's time to send them out again. Question is where? Observatory crash site. I think this is only resources. Let's go for the weather station. You know what? No, there's people in the observatory. Okay, let's go get people. I remember that now. We are very low on coal. That's a little bit disturbing. I also remember that one of these tamper thingies can feed 2 these. Now that we're accumulating steel, I would like to start building some steam hubs. But maybe instead of doing all of that, we just... they require the cores. So we have 2 cores, okay. Alternatively, we could go for this, or for the wall drill, start accumulating a ton of wood, and then craft this thingy. But the thumper is so good, it just does everything that we need. This is only half as efficient, but of course requires 20 billion less people. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna transform the whole setup of coal mining into just coal mines, and that should save us people. All we need is a little bit of steel. Are we accumulating steel? So we do that. Let's ask the people that are currently in one of the sawmills to work over here. Scouts have reached the observatory. The survivors, so we escort the survivors back here. They're bringing 32 people. It will be a total of 150. Okay, so time to start tier 2, level 2. Sorry, round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And additionally, we say this is a go for it.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
So a bunch of new people have arrived. Hopefully they'll be happy about it. If I remember correctly, this place had survivors as well, but they were protected by a bear, and if you attack the bear you kill it, but they also kill your scouts. So I think I want to take the crash site for now and see what we do. See where we go from there. So 150 exactly. This makes me very happy because it's around now. Automaton gets here. That's great because we can put it to harvest this steel, and off it goes. Blah, I see. So automatons work the entire day, and they replace an entire workforce or task force, and they keep on working until they have to recharge at the base, which is great. The generator is shutting down. Not good.
Work time. Get back to work.
All mines have been researched. Great. So what do we want to do? Generator range upgrade, right? That's what we want. Scouts have reached a new place. They find a ton of wood and a ton of raw food. So that's great. Take the resources. And let's also hit the weather station and the large convoy before we go back.
End of shift. Go rest.
Things have happened. Okay, call homes. Let's heat all the homes. I promise. So these are the promises that we failed last time, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fulfill it this time. Because I'm preparing exactly for that right now. They will have to wait one day though, so I hope they can. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. Let's see how the day treats us. So temperature goes down. I think we should be able to hold it. New day is about to begin. Goes. Temperature falls. And we've been told that this heating is not enough. Kinda fine. Because we need to finish this research. Go. And then what we need to do is gathering. Yes. Let's get it. Right. So we have 10 hours of coal left. That's super brutal. So we'll continue accumulating this. In the meantime, wait. There's a lot of people unemployed. I forgot we just received new people. Coal mine requires a steel core. Where will we build you? This seems like a good place. Let's make 2, because we want to replace this entire structure here. But at least not at the beginning. What we will do is create this. Oh. First steam core has been used, and we cannot produce them, but they will be very useful for us. Faster gathering has been finished. What else shall we do? More resources. Sawmill efficiency, not very interesting. No. Faster healing or better protection. Let's get that. Sounds good. Okay, so what are we doing? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Can you please get over here and start some of that? It's still the day, so what are we doing? We are preparing to upgrade this to range 2. Range 2 and overdrive. I don't think we have 2 days of this. Because the overdrive thingy only lasts that long. A little bit of a problem. Will we fail our promise because of the changing weather? There's nobody except some resources. There we go. That's a steam core. So we could arrive to Winterhome. And of course, as soon as we arrive here, the story will unfold, right? I'm playing this in a different way, and also I'm not very happy about how this is unfolding because of the heat and coordination problem. But we'll see. So the new day begins. Hopefully the research finishes in time. Oh, that could be a way for us to save face. So research finishes and we get to upgrade all our houses to bunks. I think that does it. So it would normally cost 20 and 10, but I think this game allows you to replace an older tier for the next tier, plus the refund that you would get. So we can start plopping this down. Oh no. Okay, we failed because the thing thought we were leaving people home.